Coming to you live from the One More and I'm Out of Here studios, you have another edition of Kiefer Than Therapy with none other than Billy 007.
Hi, everybody.
And myself.
Welcome.
Kiefer.
Happy Friday Eve.
Friday Eve. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, thanks.
I do like that.
I celebrate it every week.
I feel like I celebrate it every day. Or at least I try to. It's been a little bit since we've been back with you guys, but we are glad to be here. Schedules have been hectic as fuck.
Crazy busy.
Somebody decided to get a part-time job that is going to transition into a full-time job. So now I'm working double time, essentially. It seems like. That's
true. It's hard enough for you to schedule and get in the one more and I'm out of here's. And yeah, my hobbies consist of driving Zoe to her hobbies. That's what I've been doing.
You are. She has been nicknamed as Jeeves.
Yeah, I'm the Uber. I'm the teeny bopper.
Drive me here,
Uber.
Jeeves.
Yeah. So, in fact, I was Tokyo drifting. I was coming in hot, picking her.
You
up
almost
from
pulled a
drama
fucking
practice.
Dan Carroll.
I know. I was.
You were almost
5 minutes before start time.
We were late going just because I didn't click the button. We were almost late because you pulled a Dan Carroll.
In true to fashion.
Now, in fairness, for anybody that...
Hey, John, welcome. Welcome, everybody.
I know a lot of people that are following this. Follow One More, but you did not have to set up a computer like you were setting up a whole computer lab.
That's true.
You came in with your glass of wine.
I just need to Tokyo drift into the driveway, pour myself a glass of wine, and then I'm ready to go. Sit down, headset on. The damn dog's barking.
Right and
Sorry. I'll text Zoe again.
Oh, he's fine.
Just shut him up.
Whatever.
That's Brody. Welcome to our humble abode.
The Lieutenant Colonel of the Paw Patrol. Oh, by the way, I want to throw a shout out, and I know he probably doesn't listen to One More and I'm Out of Here, or Kiefer Than Therapy, or Two Dicks and a Chick. But a shout out to our neighbor Dan. He dropped a package off on our porch that I saw the Ring camera hit.
Yeah. Did it get delivered to their house?
Apparently it got delivered over there.
Oh, what was it?
I don't know. There's a box on the porch. I just haven't gotten it. I haven't had time. But
nice of him.
Shout out to Dan. Put it behind the bushes where nobody would see it.
Thanks, Desert. Oh, that's perfect. Yes. Yeah, that's the good spot.
So if his line of work doesn't work out, he's got
Amazon driver.
He's got Amazon driver all over.
Perfect. Perfection.
It looked like he tripped. It looked like he tripped and almost ate shit.
Oh no! Probably because I need to trim that. I need to trim those hedges. They're going to start growing here in a second. Spring has sprung.
I was not going to say it.
They're budding. They get out of control real fast.
Allergies here in Cincinnati are fucking crazy. Pollen's everywhere. I wasted $17 yesterday washing my truck.
I just huffed the Afrin right before we started. A fresh hit.
You don't have to tell everybody about your problem, Jill.
I want to be sponsored by Afrin and Cutwater. Please call me, hit me up, slide into my DMs. I should be a paid brand ambassador for both.
You would be very good at it.
I hawk that shit all the time. I tell everybody they need Afrin. I'm like, oh, you sound a little sniffly. You need some Afrin. Can't breathe. You need some Afrin. I got some in my purse right now. I have purse Afrin. I have nightstand Afrin, and I have junk drawer Afrin. I have Afrin everywhere.
You are a fucking drug.
In fact, I get a little anxious if I don't have Afrin with me. I'm like, oh God, I'm going to get a stuffy nose, and then I'm going to fucking focus on it. I can't think of anything else except the fact that I can't breathe. Well, I got stuck in traffic on.
I want to move this.
Oh, because it's in my face.
Well, it's blocking your pretty face.
That's because Dan Carroll or whoever is way taller than me, and their settings don't work for me. Now I feel like this feels
just
dirty.
Move it. Move it. Adjust it.
Well,
that's why it has articulating arms.
God bless. All right, fine. Jesus.
See, look how much better that is.
That's great. Thank you. So I got stuck in traffic on my way home from downtown for over an hour. Because ever since the weather has gotten nicer, everybody is fucking wiling out and just driving like absolute jackass yahoos. So there was yet again another wreck on the bridge from Kentucky into Ohio, closing down the left 2 lanes, and we were backed up for fucking 5 ever. It's like 4 ever, but longer than that.
Longer.
Even longer. So
it's with this new job, I'm finding
Tyler.
that very often.
It sucks. I hate it.
People
And
are
then-
idiots.
It's like, I don't want, first of all, I hope nobody is hurt. First and foremost.
Oh, I do have two. I have two pet peeves for the.
Okay, good. But
I
then
just came up with another one.
after thinking, okay, I hope no one was hurt in that accident, then my second thought is like, which one of you was driving like the fucking jackass and caused this? Who was it? Which one of you? And then is there a part of you like,
Probably a woman.
first of all, rude. I'm a great driver.
Women drivers, no survivors.
Is there a part of you like when you're backed up in traffic for more than an hour and you're just like creeping along, like your miles per hour gauge isn't even like registering a speed at all. You're like basically just coasting, slow rolling, if you will. Is there a little part of you that like, even if you're happy that they clear out the traffic and it starts moving and flowing, like, do you ever get a little part of you that gets disappointed that you didn't get to see the fucking wreckage, like the carnage?
The carnage.
It's like, I paid this price and I didn't even get to see. I didn't even get to see what the fuck happened because they cleared it all out. And now, like, yes, I'm happy it's flowing, but it's kind of like a letdown.
Well,
you know what I mean?
9 times out of 10, there is no wreck. It just seems like there's a wreck.
Yeah. Oh, I heard it. There was a wreck for sure. I heard it on the radio on the way home. Because I'm one of the few people that still listens to the radio. Like, I'm
Fucking weirdo.
65.
But no, it is funny though when you can see fire trucks and shit, and all of a sudden everything's leaving. Tow trucks are gone. The fire trucks are leaving. You're like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
What did I miss?
I missed I didn't even see any trucks. I saw zero emergency response. I saw nothing. It was all completely gone. No tow trucks. Nothing. They documented it. It was probably already submitted to fucking insurance before I got past the wreck. I was pissed.
If anybody hasn't seen Jill, she is a little dramatic. So,
what?
Just so you're aware.
What?
I almost got sideswiped by an elderly and her husband
Today?
Yeah.
On your way to or from?
Coming home. Trying to get on
Damn.
70 off 71 on the 275. That's stupid.
Oh yeah, that's a shitty interchange.
It's terrible. And this lady, like, she wouldn't hit the gas, she wouldn't hit the brake, and I wouldn't hit the gas, I wouldn't hit the brake, and I was literally like in a Mexican standoff with an elderly. And I'm like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
you going back or going forward?
Yeah,
I'll accommodate whichever way,
whichever one.
I just need you to.
She probably didn't even see you. She probably didn't even know you were there.
No, we had eye contact. I said, I just need to know because cars are coming at 65 miles an hour behind me, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, figure your shit out.
Yeah.
Or don't drive anymore.
Right.
Your sons or daughters don't love you.
Oh my God.
Because they still allow you to have a fucking driver's license, you fucking asshat.
Yeah, that is.
And I'm in a company car, and I don't want to fucking go. I mean, I'd have passed a piss test with flying colors, but I don't want to deal with the fucking hassle.
Yeah.
I've only had the car for 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, nobody wants to wreck the company car, especially that new on the job.
Funny John's in for a second, like he usually is. It should have been me, Jill. Yeah.
Hi, John.
You should have come to the wedding. You could have protested, John.
I would have.
You opted.
I would have gotten you your own birthday cake at the wedding, separate from the wedding cake.
No, we all three could have shoved cake in each other's faces.
Oh my God, we could have done that.
John fucked it up.
Damn it.
He chose not to come.
Oh my God, that would have been so funny. We could have all
COME, by the way.
We could have all like intertwined, you know, like how people you do like the intertwining. We could have done like a 3-way intertwine, all feeding each other.
We would have had a 3-way with John Bates.
At the wedding in front of my whole family. That's hilarious.
Should have showed up.
Buddy. Hey, Will. Hey, John.
Should have showed up.
Hey, everybody.
All right, we're I think we should probably start out with this. Oh, this fucking filthy whore. I love her.
That's your girl.
I still love her.
That is your girl.
So we're getting the show started now. After we were done talking about her. How about this, babe? Katy Perry under police investigation over Ruby Rose's sexual assault allegations. I had to look up who Ruby Rose was because the name sounded familiar, but I couldn't place it.
I recognized her face once I saw the article and looked at her face, but I I don't actually know if I've even seen.
So she was in
What she's been
Orange
in.
is the New Black, which I watched.
I only watched like half of the first season of that.
But I didn't recognize her with this picture.
Was she the one that got? But is she the one who was like the oranges? And no, she's not. She wasn't. She was more blonde.
Yeah, that's not the
girl who got arrested
character.
at the.
She's
airport.
just an actress in it.
Okay.
But
I mean, I recognized her once I saw her, but I didn't know who she was.
So Katy Perry's under investigation by Australian police following Ruby Rose's explosive sexual assault claims against the singer. I don't think that this article says exactly what Ruby Rose said, but I'm going to read a little bit more. Melbourne's Sexual Offenses and Child Abuse Investigation Team detectives are investigating a historical sexual assault that occurred in Melbourne in 2010.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Well, I'm reading it.
I know you're reading the article. They should have said allegedly.
But they didn't, so I'm not in trouble. Yeah. Representative for the Victorian Police told Fox News Digital in a statement, police have been told the incident occurred at a licensed premises in Melbourne's CBD. I don't know what that is. As the investigation remains ongoing.
It's probably something central business district, probably CBD.
Okay. Did you Google that? Do you know?
No,
it's allegedly.
It's allegedly the central business district.
It would be inappropriate to comment further at this stage. So there apparently were some interviews with this Ruby Rose, who I guess they were at some club or some shit, and Katy Perry, God love her. God,
you know, I gotta tell you,
she literally wiped her vag. She wiped her vag across Ruby Rose's face.
Is that what she said she did?
Yes. Pulled her underwear to the side.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not.
Where did you read this? Because I read multiple articles that you sent me about this. I didn't see that.
It's not in any of these articles. It was another article, but it was one that like got lost in the fucking transition.
Okay. Ruby Rose said Katy Perry pulled her underwear to the side, a la Britney Spears.
Yes. Nicely played.
Circa Britney Spears. And rubbed herself on her face.
Rubbed her vagina across her face.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
See, I was thinking that, I got to tell you, that's extreme. If that happened, that is gross. That's inappropriate. I wouldn't do that with any of my friends. I can promise you that. And I was thinking it was like, oh, she just like jokingly like grabbed my ass or like squeezed my tit or whatever, like in a club.
She pulled a drum and grabbed her by the pussy.
I mean, maybe. Like, I've never had it. Well, yeah, I actually have had people do that to me, unfortunately. But like, here's what I'm thinking. Here's when I thought it was like some kind of a groping, which is still not okay if the person doesn't want it, right? But like a lot of times in entertainment or entertainers, even way down to like, you know, I mean, there was a whole thing about like, oh, this one time at band camp, right? Like American Pie, like the people who are more creative, artsy types, a lot of times are like flirty. They're a little bit more like outgoing with their sexuality. They can like joke around more. And I like, if it was like, oh, she jokingly grabbed my ass in a club or like smacked my ass in a club, I'd be like, okay, fucking calm down, Karen. I would have to have filed literally over 100 sexual assault police reports if I filed one every time that happened to me.
Both.
Right?
You and me both.
But
I've got a nice tushy.
Wiping your crotch across another woman's face.
And I wished I'd have grabbed that
extreme.
article.
That's extreme.
I wished I would have grabbed that article.
Whoa.
But then it was like, we weren't sure when we were going with this show. And I was like, fuck.
Yeah. I don't think I've never been that drunk. I can tell you that.
But some of this kind of this article kind of matches up a little bit. Because in the article that I saw prior, she was like, I just remember.
She said, I did see where she said she threw up on her.
I remember the stench.
The stench?
And she goes, and it's in this article where she said she threw up on her. So the Drinking Bros,
oh my God,
covered part of this, and fucking Dan Holloway called it the stench trench.
Oh my God. That is disgusting.
It's fucking amazing.
That is so gross.
Absolutely amazing. The allegations being circulated on social media, this is in quotes, by Ruby Rose about Katy Perry are not only categorically false, they are dangerous, reckless lies, a representative for Perry told Fox News Digital. She said after Threads user asked her to expand on her original claim, Rose wrote, in quotes, after I threw up on her, I told the story publicly, but changed it to be a funny little drunk story because I didn't know how else to handle it. Later, she agreed to help me get my U.S. visa, so I kept it a secret. But I did tell y'all she wasn't a good person. Instead, I got attacked by everyone. So my question, 20 years later, she has obviously become, she's in Orange is the New Black was a very popular show when it was on.
It was,
She was able to get some recognition. Like I don't know if Katy Perry helped her or whatever.
She's been in other stuff too. I can't remember what else I read, but yeah.
But 20 years later, now all of a sudden you're coming out with this as, I think she's 40. Yeah, she's 40 years old. So she was 20 at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, how long
is there no statute of limitations? Like, I know even in the US,
these are just allegations. I mean,
but what is the point? Like, I guess my question is there a statute of limitations for sexual assault in Australia or in Melbourne? Because I know like they've widened and opened up some of the window for claims in the US to make it longer. Cause I feel like it used to be something pretty short, like 5 to 7 years or something. And I think they have, especially in light of like some of the church, abuse scandals and stuff. I think they have passed other laws that make it like retroactive. Like you can,
now I recognize her.
You can go back and file things like from longer ago.
I don't understand that personally. I mean, I'm not obviously a judge or an attorney or a lawmaker, but I don't understand that. Like it's like we say, whether you're a police officer or a fireman or what I'm doing now, if you don't document it, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
So you've got to document the shit like right now, time, date, stamp, however you can do it.
Well, and at this point, so much time has passed. Like if she had reported it, sooner, then there would be a higher likelihood of like, witnesses. Did anybody, I'm assuming if she did this in like the middle of a bar or a club in Melbourne, like there were other people probably hanging out at their table or around them. Like somebody had to have witnessed that if it happened. But 20 years is a long time to remember. I'm sure if I saw Katy Perry drag her crotch across another woman's face, that memory would quickly be unlocked once that woman made the claim publicly. I'd be like, oh yeah, I saw that. I was there. That's crazy. But I guess I don't know. Like, is she wanting Katy to like face jail time? I am in no way condoning what Katy Perry allegedly did.
Oh, I totally am.
That's quite disgusting, actually. But and when you said stench, I almost threw up. Right here, live on YouTube. I almost vomited right on this table. God, that is so disgusting.
God love Dan
Holloway. But I guess 20 years later, so now assuming this is true and this happened, she definitely violated you in a major, major way. But then instead of seeking any kind of, criminal prosecution or retribution at the time, instead, you maybe positioned that to, seek her influence in helping you get a visa to work in the US, furtherance of your career. And now that you're 20 years down that path of having profited off of whatever this relationship was with Katy Perry, now you bring it up.
Right.
I just
and that's always like the flag for me is now all of a sudden it's an issue.
So she kissed
I
a
don't
girl
get it.
and didn't like it, is what you're telling me.
Yes.
Or she kissed the girls. She kissed something.
Somebody
She didn't like it.
Somebody kissed something.
Yikes. Yucky. Well, that's your girl right there. She was your hall pass for
I know.
like forever.
I think.
Is she still?
I don't know. I haven't seen her in a little bit. She's gone through some changes as far as like physical hair, like the way she's done her hair different times. I think
she's grown it back out.
I've been off and on though.
Yeah. Do you know who she's dating now? That seems like the oddest couple ever.
This is why that she probably is not, is because she's dating Justin Trudeau, but we don't go into that realm.
Well, I mean, I'm just, regardless of his politics, that just seems like such an odd couple to me. Like Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau. They don't, I don't know. I liked her. I really liked her with Orlando Bloom. I thought they were a cute couple. I was sad when they broke up. But, unfortunately, they didn't seek my guidance or my approval when they were deciding to end that marriage. So I had no say.
Sorry, I'm trying to reply.
Are there any celebrity couples that you were like sad when you heard that they broke up? Or do guys not really care like that, like women do?
I mean, I don't care as much because it seems like it always, it happens weekly.
True.
I thought Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman were a good match.
Yeah, he's crazy though. That's Scientology.
Yeah. But then you have
fucking
that
next level nuts.
But I don't think that, I think she's still with Keith Urban now.
Oh, they're getting divorced now too.
But
he just filed for divorce.
But I think she's just as weird. I'm not saying the more weird.
She and Keith Urban were together for like almost 20 years or just over, somewhere around 20 years. And I think they're just now splitting. He filed for divorce. Katie Holmes had to do like a whole fucking like escape from Narnia, whatever. She had to get out of Crazy Town. It was like incognito.
I was trying to figure out if Will Gray was shitting on our show, but he's not. He doesn't like Holloway.
Oh.
I was just clarifying.
I'm
trying to talk and type at the same time.
I was very sad when Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston broke up. I felt like they were like
it was Aniston and Perry were my.
I felt they were like America's sweethearts. Like they were like the most attractive couple. I just thought they were the best thing. I was actually like pretty depressed when they broke up. And I hated Angelina Jolie. I was like, that home wrecking whore, fucking blood sucking weirdo.
Anybody that could sleep with Billy Bob Thornton is just gross.
Although he's aged better in Landman. He looks better in Landman
still fucking gross
than he did like 20 years ago.
Dude, it's gross.
Well, you're not wrong, but yeah. And Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob Thornton, good God. Ugh. Yeah, that was a time.
Oh shit. Yeah, you brought that one up. Who was the other one? There was another crazy broad. It'll come to me.
Another crazy chick?
Yeah, it'll come to me.
I have to say, I used to be one of my guilty pleasures used to be The Girls Next Door, the Hugh Hefner show with Holly Madison and Kendra and Bridget.
Yes.
And I actually was kind of sad when Holly left Hugh. I was like, if Holly and Hugh can't make it in this world, what hope is there for the rest of us?
Holly and Kendra were the top two in that little scenario.
Yeah, Bridget was just kind of like there for a good time. And like to round out the trio of blondes.
I'm not going to say we, but I'll say we because we're on the show together. But we actually know somebody who lived in the Playboy Mansion for a time, and actually very close. Well, it used to be very close to here, and heard all kinds of stories of how fucked up that whole situation was.
I can't even imagine what it must have been like at one of those parties. Said. Yeah.
No attributing parties will be said. It's neither one of us, by the way.
No, I can attest. I can confirm I've never lived in the Playboy Mansion.
No, I'm just saying I know you don't know, but I have
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, the stories and holy shit. And when all of that stuff was going on.
Mm-hmm. What, like the Me Too stuff?
No, like when the show you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. The Girls Next Door.
It was like, that was like the new class.
Yeah.
That had moved in.
After this girl. Yeah.
And, oh my God.
Yeah.
Literally, you could sit for hours in a bar and just listen.
Yeah.
You don't have to say a word. You just fucking listen to all the fucking shit.
Yeah, because I think even when Holly moved in, like there were like eight or nine girls living there, like when Holly first moved in.
So Holly Madison?
Holly Madison, yeah. And then...
Because I always pictured Dolly Madison.
Oh. And then, like, you know, slowly, like, girls moved out over time and she became the main girlfriend and, you know, she and Hugh slept. And then who was that? Who did he marry after, like, she moved out? Kendra broke up first when she and Hank, what was his name? Hank Baskins or Basket or something?
You're going to know more about that
part. The NFL player?
I was just looking at tits.
Oh, yeah. Well, Kendra broke up and moved out first. And then Bridget left because she was like, oh, well, now it's not as fun anymore. And then Holly was like the last to go. And then he married some other chick, some other broad that I have no idea who she was. And she was not on any show. So
there's nothing better than hearing you say broad.
Well,
some other broad.
Some other broad.
It's usually my turn.
I don't know. That was a good show though. That was interesting.
Oh, let's hit this one.
Okay. What do we got going on?
Let me pull her up.
What's going on in the world?
I have somebody. Your NASA deaths.
Oh yeah.
You know more about this than I have. I mean,
Yeah.
I've read this article, but you know more about it than I do. But I'm going to definitely chime in.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Well, no, I read and heard that there were like, first of all, 2 of them went missing hiking. So if you've worked for NASA and you're an avid hiker, I'd give that hobby up right the fuck now. Like, no more walking in the woods for you. Like, don't walk in the woods alone. Stay at the gym. No one's gonna kidnap you off the fucking treadmill at Planet Fitness. Just calm down with your exercise. But yeah, 2 of them have gone like missing while hiking. One dude was like gunned down. He was shot like hanging out on his front porch. And actually the guy who he's a professor. Where did that other thing happen? Was it Boston or MIT or whatever, where the former student like came back and opened fire in a classroom, and then they found him in a storage unit, but like
I want to say MIT, but
I don't think that's it.
I cannot.
Was it oh god, wasn't Brown? Was it? Does it start with a C?
Doesn't work here anymore.
Shit.
Doesn't work anywhere anymore.
Columbia. Apparently. I don't know wherever the East Coast shooting happened, where the former student, like who was in his 40s, 50s, like came back, opened fire in the old classroom that he used to take classes in. Then the next day he went to the professor's house that he used to from Venezuela or whatever. Like they used to be in that program together at that school. He killed that guy in his house. And then he went to like a storage unit and unalived himself. That guy is one of the ones they're counting. So I've heard now like the FBI has enough of these former NASA scientists have like disappeared or died under mysterious circumstances that the FBI just announced they're like opening investigations into these to see if they're connected.
Oh yeah, the East Coast shooter was found dead in a storage unit.
Yeah,
he killed him. It was 2025.
What college was
Claudio Manuel Neves Valente, Portuguese national. Brown University.
I said Brown. That was one of the ones I said.
I could picture the news, like the newscast. I could picture it.
I was like, it started with a B or a C.
Good work. A NASA scientist mysteriously died without any cause of death listed in her autopsy, sparking questions about whether he was part of a pattern of deaths tied to U.S. space and nuclear programs. Michael Hicks, who worked on a myriad of NASA space space science missions, died July 23 at the age of 59. He assisted on the DART project, the Near Earth Asteroid Tracking Project, Dawn mission, and NASA Deep Space mission. It's unclear if there's any foul play linked to Hicks' death. Was obituary asked for donation, but this is amongst what was it?
There's like 10 of them now.
It's like 10 over
10
the
total
last
over the last
2 or 3 years, 4 years,
Few
whatever
years.
it was.
Also, yeah, she's one of the ones that went missing hiking.
Yeah, retired Air Force General William Neal McClasson also disappeared in February, walking out of his home. Then you have this chick. Where's she
without his prescription glasses or phone. No one leaves without their prescription glasses or phone.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the weirdest part.
Yeah,
is a lot of these haven't had their wallet.
Yeah,
or billful, whatever.
Do
whatever
you think
call
it is an Earth side adversary or foe, a potential foreign government, or do you think they're getting abducted by aliens? Do you think we're getting too close?
It's a good question.
Do you believe in aliens? We've never actually talked about this.
I think there's something. I think there's something out there. I don't know what it is.
I think.
Do I believe in the whole Area 51 of like that they have like this?
Oh, I do.
Alien like.
I bet it looks just like an Independence Day. I bet, in fact,
no,
I bet
I
Will
don't agree
Smith.
With that.
I bet Will Smith punched an alien in the face just like he did in Independence Day, and just like he slapped Chris Rock. I bet he slapped an alien in the face just like that.
Keep aliens out your fucking mouth. Wham!
Keep Earth out your fucking mouth. Slap.
I mean, it is very intriguing, and I'm glad you sent me this, because you hear the stories and it's like something that doesn't necessarily intrigue me immediately, but then once you start getting multiple, then you want to start talking about like, well, hold on a second.
Yeah, there's a lot. That's a lot of unexplained deaths and or just people missing. And some of the stuff they were working on, like
everything being
like the
tied
asteroid
together.
like interception project. I mean, that guy was basically working on what do we do if the plot of Armageddon actually happens. How do we keep from having to send Bruce Willis up to a fucking
we can't send him in.
asteroid with an oil rigging like drill team?
Ben Affleck's too big of a dick to do it.
To have to sacrifice himself. Yeah, I don't think unfortunately Bruce Willis would remember.
No, he wouldn't be able to do it. Ben Affleck's too big of a dick. Ben
Affleck was gonna sacrifice himself. Bruce Willis shoved him back in the tube.
In real world.
And
Ben
sent him up.
Affleck's not the guy.
Ben sent him back up the elevator. That was very touching.
I remember the movie.
It's a good movie.
It's called a movie.
You
Ben
know who
Affleck
else is good
in real
that?
life is a fucking cocksucker.
Steve, is he really? Steve Buscemi
he's
was
the
funny.
meanest motherfucker ever.
Steve Buscemi is that how you say his last name?
Yeah.
He's funny in that movie too. I like him.
Yeah, former fireman. Weird. Good
people.
Yeah,
he was on FDNY, wasn't he?
Good people.
Yeah. That's cool.
But no, this whole like linkage is very sketch. It's very sketch to me.
It's very.
As far as believing in aliens, I don't know that we actually have made contact with aliens, or like, I don't believe that Area 51 bullshit. I think they're doing a lot of weird shit at Area 51, which is things that I don't need to know about, because that's what.
Oh, if I got elected president, the very first thing I'd want to like, we walk back after I put my hand down on the Bible. We walk back. I'm like, I fucking take off right now. We're skipping the parties. I want to go to Area 51. I want to see the aliens. Fly me out, and then we can come back to the ball later tonight. But I want to see the alien bodies. Take me to your leader. I'm the leader. Let's go. That's what we're doing. First things first. Show me the aliens.
All right. Prioritizing. I like it.
Yeah. We'll get to all the rest of the shit in just a second, but like, I need an hour to go look at the alien bodies.
I would be like, show me the porn tapes of Marilyn Monroe and JFK and RFK.
Oh,
and
I'm sure
banging it out.
All three of them? Like a three-way?
I'm assuming that probably happened.
Oh my God. Good for them.
Pure assumption. Just a pure.
And also R.I.P. to all three of those people.
R.I.P. But no, yeah, all right. So you're very heartfelt about aliens. But you're right. We never have actually talked about that.
Yeah, that is crazy though. All
I don't understand.
That's almost like way too many to be a coincidence.
And I'm trying to pull it back up on my computer. This was it Carl Gromer, scientist working on infrared telescopes. You've got
he's the one that was killed on his porch.
Yes, Frank Maywald, top scientist detecting signs of alien life.
Dead. They got him.
He gone. Missing. I don't understand how all these people are just missing though.
People go missing every day. That's why you don't walk into the woods. You won't catch me fucking walking to the woods for anything. Nope.
I know.
No, thank you. I got this nice
camping. She won't go camping with me.
Hell
I don't
no.
understand why.
No. Why does anyone people struggled. People fucking fought and died of dysentery and all other shit.
You're pulling up the Oregon Trail.
Yes. People died on the Oregon Trail for us so we could have indoor plumbing and air conditioning and all of the luxury, the creature comforts of home. Actually, why in the hell would anyone choose to use their precious time off of work to be like, you know what? Let's go where it's fucking desolate. We have no comforts of any kind. Let's go in the middle of nowhere and just get eaten alive by bugs and have to shit in the woods in a hole that we dig ourselves and then bury. I don't understand the draw of that in the slightest bit.
Camping's fun.
What part? I want you to describe a part that's fun because I just described 6 parts that weren't.
I mean, we
it's hot as balls. You're fucking sweating. You can't even shower. You're getting eaten alive by mosquitoes and you're having to piss and shit in the woods. What part of that is fun? Oh, and you're cooking over a fire that you have to build yourself.
Why is this not showing?
Babe.
There it is.
Where's the fun?
You're
doing a poll.
Yeah. It's a new toy.
You're like, hang on, I'm playing with my shiny new thing.
We'll see if anybody does it. If anybody
I'm in the chat. I'm gonna do, what is it? Oh.
Because I'm old.
Who played the Oregon Trail on a shitty computer at school? I actually did not.
Oh, see, and
so I got to push 2 for no. So I just played Oregon Trail for the first time with Zoe, and we actually made it on her school laptop. We made it a decent amount of time, but we took way too many people. We ran out of food. I was the last one standing, and I starved to death.
That was the biggest shit in school. But all right, so yeah, back to your camping thing. I mean, I get it. I mean, if you do it right, it could be very fun.
Glamping, like if we had an RV that was like the level of, Meet the Fockers, where he gets that bus. It's like an RV that's basically like a tour bus that like Justin Timberlake might tour the country on. I'd do that.
Or like our buddy Coy Neely. His van's fucking badass. He's got all kinds of shit.
I've never seen his van. I just saw the thing. I think he sold it or was selling it where it was like the car top or something. It was basically like a tent that you pitch on the roof of your car. And I'm also, again, no thank you very much for that.
Oh, Will Craig played it. He played Oregon Trail. That was a big deal when they put the floppy disk. They're like, "Ooh, it's Oregon Trail Day."
I don't know how I missed, because I'm not that like Will Craig is younger than both of us, and I'm not that much younger than you. I don't know how you played it and he played it, but it like skipped my class or something.
You went to a shitty school, apparently.
I don't know. Well, it's the same schools we're sending Zoe to, so that's good. Although she's playing it now.
I don't know why the poll's not working. The first poll I did yesterday worked out perfectly. I'm seeing it in the chats with the 1s and 2s and whatnots, but it's not.
What are you supposed to like push it?
It's not calculating. No, you just.
It's not.
It's supposed
not calculating.
Oh, but it's new from StreamYard. So we'll see. But I like going camping. I don't want to sleep just on the fucking earth. I'm going to have something. Like I'm bringing a fucking air mattress or some shit because I'm fucking old. But I do like camping. You having a campfires, and if you go fishing or whatever, and you're hanging out and roasting marshmallows and all that shit. Like I enjoy that. I definitely enjoy going into a friend's RV.
See, I enjoy a good fire pit, but you know what I like? I like having a fire pit in the fucking backyard and then going into my air conditioned house and sleeping in my comfy ass bed. We have like the comfiest bed ever. I cannot there is no world in which you're going to be like, hey, let's take our precious few weeks of time off work. Let's leave our air conditioned house and super comfy bed. Let's drive in the middle of fucking nowhere and sleep on an air mattress.
See, it's been a long time.
No, thank you.
It's been a long time since I've gone hunting, but I enjoy hunting, and most of that is like deer camp type shit. Like somebody has a cabin or something, but it's still very rustic.
You like
camping.
do that? You do hunting overnight? I thought you just like climb up in the
you
blind
go
or whatever. And you just sit there all day.
You go for like either a weekend or a fucking week. And
oh god!
But every morning you wake up at like fucking 4 a.m. You go and you trek out.
Do you wear diapers while you're doing it, or do you get down to pee in the woods, or does the scent drive the deer away? Can they smell your scent?
Well, if you ask our buddy Chris Short, who has been on the podcast before, he pissed right off his fucking tree stand. Was drinking beer, pissed off the tree stand, and got a deer. The rest of us were holding our shit. And got nothing.
Like pissed off the tree stand and like pissed on a deer, or no. he pissed off one and then separately ended up actually like bagging one.
Correct.
And the rest of you all sat there all day.
We're all doing all the right things, that you're supposed to do. Chris is like, fuck it, I'm getting up, taking a piss, and then fucking next thing you know, bink.
I would not. I mean, I wouldn't want to hunt anyway, but you couldn't pay me enough to go do that with all of you guys. Just drinking and sitting there with guns in a fucking tree.
There you go.
No, thank you.
When we stop the poll.
That's when it does it.
Then it shows up. All right.
Well, since he kindly offered me the use of his, he has a
I'm sure he's offering
a rooftop
all
tent.
Of things.
I can borrow his rooftop tent if we want.
Did you?
Cincy, that's very kind of you to offer.
Did you not listen to anything
that
she said? She's not.
My idea of camping is a 2-star hotel with a wooded view.
Yeah.
Econo Lodge is basically that's the lowest I'll go. That's camping for me. Econo Lodge is camping.
Fucking Cincy, imagine Katy Perry hunting. Well, apparently she already did.
Oh my god. And she went to space.
Beaver hunting.
Oh my god, it's full circle. Katy Perry went to space.
Fucking beaver hunting.
She instead of goodwill hunting, it's good beaver hunting. Plus good beaver hunting in space.
Will is a good hunter, and Will said he pisses right off the stand.
Well, there you go.
I held my shit till I was uncomfortable, and I was like, fuck this, I'm going back to the fucking cabin. I'm getting a beer. I'll wait for all you fuckers to call, and
sounds terrible.
When you get a deer, then I'll come help you fucking pull it out.
No, thank you. All that sounds awful.
But that shit's fun. But also, it's also like a camaraderie thing. Like you're hanging out with a bunch of guys.
Guy bonding.
Yeah.
Guy bonding time. I get it.
Oh, he doesn't. Will doesn't drink beer hunting now.
Well, it's probably actually smarter to not drink while you're, hunting and shooting guns. That's how people get shot.
Yes, there's always that voice. There's always that voice of reason. Whatever. What ifs? Let's see. Oh, you want to do pet peeves real quick?
Yeah.
Or do you want to go somewhere else first?
Well, let's go somewhere else first because I'm trying to find something.
So we had something here local, and I didn't realize that there were two, but we had something here local, and I've been using AI a ton just to help me, get thumbnails or quick descriptions, and everybody's using AI, but I try not to. But let me make sure this doesn't kick off because I don't want that to kick off. AI is a great tool when it's used correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And it can aid you in many different ways, but you can't rely on it, right? Like,
yeah.
there's nothing that I do AI that I don't either check or.
Well, because now there are so many deep fakes that you really have to check carefully to make sure and like cross-reference from multiple sources to see if something, even if it appears you're seeing photo evidence, like, did this really happen or is this fake?
And yeah, you have, in my opinion, you have like the pictures and shit are one thing. The pictures and videos are one thing, but then like for our podcast or one more, Kiefer Than Therapy or Two Dicks and a Chick,
like the thumbnails.
I'll throw in a description, like give me a YouTube description that's funny relating to these topics.
Yeah,
because it saves me time of me having to sit here and think, all right, how am I even funny? Which most of the time I'm not.
I think you're funny.
So it's like, and then I'll compare it. I'll look at it and see if I like it, and if I like it, then I'll use it. Yeah. So like it helps because it takes the workflow of setting a podcast up for me, and I'm just using it in this space right now.
Right.
I mean, it drops it down from 35, 40 minutes to probably 10.
Yeah.
Makes it a lot easier.
Right.
Well, apparently I didn't realize there were two, but really, really close to us, probably 20 minutes away here in Ohio, there's a second Mason high school teen, accused of creating AI nude images of his classmates. So because it hit close to home for us, I want this off here. I hate that. So this 16-year-old kid was fucking around with AI.
Stupid.
And taking pictures of girls in his class and then just creating these nude images and then pushing them out.
Yeah, that you can't do that.
Now, depending on what AI system you're using, some of them look very, very realistic. So when you look at what this young man did, and then did to that female,
right?
That's out there.
Yeah,
it's out there forever.
Yeah. And it looks like her face, and even if that's not her body,
I mean, they didn't show
it. Looks like she has. But I mean, whoever saw it. Like once that cat's out of the bag, you're not wrestling it back in again. People can't unsee things that they've already seen.
It says investigators allege the teen downloaded severely graphic pornography video of a prepubescent girl being raped.
Ew, my God.
He's facing a charge of pandering obscenity involving a minor on that allegation. He's also accused of using AI to generate nude images of multiple juvenile students without their consent and upload them to his Discord account. He faces 8 counts of dissemination of image of another person on those allegations, which obviously they've had to change laws because of
the laws unfortunately are not even changing fast enough to keep up with the changing
technology. That's
technology.
exactly the point.
So
he describes wanting to watch the light fade out from their eyes. It's very concerning for the state. He goes on to mention that he has people in real life that he would like to stab.
Oh my God.
According to the assistant prosecutor.
This kid sounds like he needs some this doesn't sound like just I didn't realize that even if I was just fucking around and using AI and it wasn't real, that it's still illegal. This kid sounds like he needs some like serious psychiatric help, like inpatient mental facility type treatment.
So it's like, I think it has a place, but it's where like parents, and we've got a 14-year-old that we keep pretty close tabs on as far as screen time and what she's doing, what she's locked out of.
Yeah. She's not allowed on social media. She has a Pinterest, but that's it.
But there's a lot of parents that don't. And you parent however you want to parent, but that's fucking scary.
Yeah. We have already had the conversation with her though, like, because sadly, unfortunately, I have heard stories of like her friends sending pictures of themselves. I'm like, Zoe, you have to understand that even if you take and just possess a picture of yourself on your phone, even if you don't send it to anyone, that's still possession. That's possession of CP. And if you send it to somebody, that's distribution of CP.
Right.
even if it's of yourself, and because you can't consent to that because you're a minor. Like you can't, you're not legally able to like make that discernment. Like you're not able to agree to that.
It's just it's scary, the shit that, you know, me doing the podcast and that, like I'm somewhat, and in big air quotes, somewhat technological.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
Yeah.
The amount of shit that the kids know now.
Oh, it's scary.
And how they can back end around.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the biggest thing. It's stories like that scare me for us and for Zoe.
Yeah.
And it's like, holy shit. Like,
I'm like, oh, thank God she's not a gamer. She doesn't like gaming. She doesn't do Discord or any of the
not
things.
on Roblox or
she's
Discord.
Not on Roblox. She never played like whatever Minecraft or Minesweeper, whatever the thing is with the where people can like get in the chats. Yeah. But no, that's scary. Well, hopefully that kid gets some help, because that sounds severely psychotic.
Yeah, with it being close to home. I saw that article. I wanted to pull that one up. Real quick, we'll hit this, and then we'll do pet peeves, and then am I the asshole? Okay. This is one of my pet peeves, by the way. I already talked about the other one.
Shitty firefighters.
Old lady drivers. But yeah, shitty firemen. Ohio firefighter allegedly shot a woman, lit the house on fire, and then showed up to extinguish it. And this guy looks like just an upstanding individual.
It's quite the stash.
It's a fireman stash.
He's got the classic fireman stash with like the alfalfa sprout going on.
But he gives
that's
all of us such a fucking bad name. And this is from,
where did this happen?
Ansonia, Ohio.
Oh God, it's in Ohio.
Volunteer firefighter from Ohio allegedly lit a fire that killed a woman who acted as, in quotes, his second mother to him, then arrived with his coworkers to extinguish it.
Ew.
Fire personnel arrived on the scene to find the house engulfed in fire. During firefighting operations, fire personnel discovered the body of a deceased adult female in the house. The victim was reportedly identified as a resident of the burned home, 50-year-old Erica Kramer. Based on a high degree of probability, Kramer's cause of death was ruled a homicide. Authorities also announced the arrest of 22-year-old Peyton Beam in connection to the fire and Kramer's death. He was charged with aggravated murder and aggravated arson. So this piece of shit, where's he at? Where's that? He worked on her farm for 7 years. I guess they grew close. They said he shot her twice in the back and twice in the head.
Oh, God.
Then he poured gasoline on her body and set the house on fire.
That's disgusting.
The amount of these fucking stories from, and that's all I'm going to go into that as far as like showing it. The amount of stories that I've seen in the course of my career of like these volunteer firemen setting fires to like go put them out and shit. It's fucking disgusting.
Really?
Like it's a ton.
It's like it's an epidemic.
It's weird. Like
it's like they're obsessed with fire, so they want to volunteer and
like, oh, we're bored. All right, we need
be involved, but they don't want to do that for their actual like full-time job.
But for this piece of shit, well, in a lot of places in Ohio, like Ohio has a shit ton of volunteers.
Yeah,
because there's
a lot of rural places.
Yeah, rural places.
Yeah.
But it happens. It happens a ton. And especially just in Ohio, but New York's got a ton. Pennsylvania has a ton.
Yeah, that's sick.
And all these different websites that I subscribe to, or I'll see them.
You see, like,
fire
updates,
like,
fire news.
But this guy like shooting her and fucking murdering her, then setting it on fire. I'm like, what the fuck? So like, you were asking, hey, give me a pet peeve.
Yeah,
and I had to ask in full disclosure, is it a pet peeve of yours?
Something that I do.
Are we going to get divorced live on air again? Or is it just in general? But
that's funny.
But no, I see that shit, and I was bitching about the old women drivers. But no, this drives me nuts. And the fact that I'm in the taillights of my fire career, it's absolutely disgusting because there are so many good people that volunteer for fire departments that want to do good.
Yeah.
And then you have these pieces of shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking gross.
So oftentimes I feel like criminals are so fucking dumb. They're both. It's like they're narcissistic and they're dumb. It's like you really think that you're smarter than everyone around you. You think no one's going to notice the fucking double tap to the back and the double tap to the head.
Yeah.
And you think the fire investigator isn't going to notice the gasoline smell on the charred body? Like you why do you, how do you think
he
you're
apparently went through no arson investigation class whatsoever?
How do you think, like, I'm not even a fire investigator and I feel like that would be a big fucking clue. But I do watch a lot of true crime.
There's what I mean, there's ways. There's ways to attempt to try to skirt the evidence, but it usually 99.9% of the time never fucking works.
Well, no, because these people aren't actually smarter than everybody else like they think they are.
Did the fire put a hole in her body?
Weird.
No, that's not how that works.
The fire must have exploded that gun over there, and it happened.
There's still bones that'll be there that they have fragmentation, and it's
well, and the bullets are probably still
these fucking jackals.
There.
The fucking jackals that fucking decide to do this just fucking make the whole firefighting community as a whole look like fucking garbage.
Yeah.
I mean, firemen go out and they blow off steam and they get a DUI. Okay. Yes, it's wrong. You should be punished for it.
Yeah.
And eat your shit.
Mm-hmm.
But to go out and fucking murder somebody and then just to go set a fire.
Well, then not only have you taken the life of the poor victim that you have unalived, but you're also putting everybody else's lives at risk that you have now put in danger fighting said fire. Like, fires are not, predictable. Are always predictable. Like, there are unfortunately firefighters who are lost in the line of duty every single year fighting just normal structure fires or whatever.
Accidental
just accidental things.
And we hit like between March and April and May here.
There's a lot
in this region. Area. In this region, it's very fucking tough. And I'm not saying that I knew them personally, like going out and hanging out, but I've been in classes with multiple people.
Yeah.
In this time frame in spring sucks for Cincinnati.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
So, I mean, that just pisses me off because you've got guys that bust their ass.
Yeah.
And love the job.
Yeah.
And you go and do some fucking bullshit like that.
Yeah. That's true.
Makes no sense to me.
That's true.
Doesn't have to make sense to me though.
Yeah, that sucks. Well,
so you got my pet peeve. So your pet peeve?
Actually, let's just go into your pet peeve is like better than mine. Mine seems like trivial and bullshit in comparison. So let's go straight to
nothing you say is true.
Yeah, you're very sweet. Let's go into Am I the asshole? Are you ready?
Yes.
Or is there anything else you wanted to cover?
No, we're good.
Okay. So, am I the asshole? The title is My Brother is Obsessed with His Ex. Should I tell his girlfriend? So it says, my older brother, Luke, 32, is
I haven't heard this, by the way.
No, this is the first time.
It's always a surprise.
My older brother, Luke, 32, is obsessed with his ex-girlfriend, Olivia, 32, and I honestly don't know if I should tell his current girlfriend, Jane, 29, or not. Okay, so Luke and Olivia started dating in high school, and Olivia moved in with us as she had a really bad home life. They were 14 when they started to date and 15 when she moved into our house. They dated for 4 years total, and she lived with us for 3 years. Olivia and I were super close, even more than my sister and I. My mother died when I was a baby, and Olivia was basically a mother to me. Now, I'm not proud of not speaking up at the time, but please remember that I was a child. I was only 10 when they started dating. Luke was horrible, physically, emotionally, and verbally towards Olivia, and my father encouraged it. Some mild examples of this was when Luke cheated on Olivia and my dad would tell her, as long as he comes home to you at the end of the day, who cares? Olivia did a lot of the cooking and cleaning at home, and when she wouldn't, my father would tell Luke to, quote, make sure she knows her place. I watched Luke turn a bright, bubbly, caring, impressionable Olivia into a traditional woman who needed his permission to do things and was told how to dress and how to act. It's also important to note that Olivia's family would not talk to her while she was living with us, as they were ashamed that she ran away from home. I'm not sure what the full story was, but Luke would use this to control Olivia by saying that her own family didn't even want her, so he was doing her a favor by staying with her. Like I said, I'm not proud of staying silent during all of this, but I was a child at the time. Well, eventually Olivia got in touch with her mother, and within 2 weeks of talking to her mother again, she moved out. At first, Luke and Olivia tried to make it work in separate households, but I believe Olivia finally realized her worth and broke up with Luke. Olivia and I stayed in touch after they broke up for a bit, but I believe it became too difficult for her, and she decided to distance herself from me, which I understand completely now, but it hurt at the time. So since the breakup, Luke has been stalking Olivia on social media and keeping updated on her life. It has caused a total of 3 of his relationships to end because they either find out about him stalking her or because Luke compares them to Olivia. Luke's obsession was so bad at some point that he went out of his way to befriend one of Olivia's ex-boyfriends right after they broke up to see what she was like in a relationship with someone else. I thought he got over it 2 years ago after he went to therapies for some other things and stopped talking about Olivia. Now to present day, Luke has been dating Jane for a year or so now, and they're possibly looking at getting engaged soon. James seems cool enough, but is super shy, and honestly, due to my distant relationship with Luke, I don't really know her all that much. So 2 days ago, we had a family dinner that Jane could not attend, and my older sister brought up how weird it was that Olivia used to put barbecue sauce in spaghetti. We were eating spaghetti at the time. Then my father said something along the lines of, I bet she lives alone with 2 cats. Which honestly was pretty rude.
It sounds like my grandpa.
But I was surprised when Luke spoke up and said she actually just had her second baby. My sister was shocked to hear that Olivia was a mother and asked if she was married. Luke then pulled out his phone and logged into a fake Instagram account to show us Olivia's profile. I was super shocked and speechless. He went on to show Olivia's husband's account and started a whole spiel about how she was a stay-at-home mother and he trained her up for another man. At that point, I spoke up and told him he shouldn't be stalking Olivia because he was now with Jane. To which he responded that Jane would never be as obedient as Olivia, and if she didn't have children with another man, that he would take Olivia back. I told him he didn't deserve Jane and that it was bold of him to assume he could even get Olivia back because she was a better person than he ever would be, and then I stormed out of dinner. Luke isn't talking to me now, which honestly is a blessing, but my father says I should apologize to Luke because we all carry a torch for our first love. I don't think it's that, though. I think Luke has been obsessed with Olivia since she broke up with him. I tried talking to my sister about it and suggested we should tell Jane together, but my sister told me I'm overreacting. According to her, there's no harm to check in on your exes, and everyone does it. It's been nearly 15 years since Olivia and Luke broke up. I don't think any of this is healthy. Please tell me if I should tell Jane or not. If I do tell Jane, then how do I go about it? What do you think about that?
Well, the question, that's
a lot.
That's fucked. And
There's a lot going on there.
It's fucked in so many levels. But
first of all, the dad's a complete piece of shit. The dad and Luke.
I'm gonna agree with Falk here on her trained her up.
Right? Oh my God. She'll never be as obedient. I was like,
can you imagine?
My blood was boiling.
Can you imagine me sitting at the old varsity by gollies, be like, yep, I got Zoe and Jill both trained up. They're doing all the women's work.
Oh my God. Like,
no, that would go over like a fart in fucking church.
You know, Pappas jokes around. He fucks around. He's like, oh, make me a sandwich, or, oh, you know, it smells good up there. Like, what are you cooking? Whatever. Like, make me dinner. But like, he's
meatloaf,
just
mom, meatloaf,
the meatloaf. But he's just like fucking around. He's
right.
just kidding, and we all know that. Like, But if anybody was ever like
15
seriously
years. 15 fucking years.
Make sure she knows her place, which apparently is cleaning the house and cooking the food. Get bent.
I mean, thank God you already know your place. So it's fine. But no, 15 fucking years. Yeah. So how do I go about this? Here's the thing. This is the problem. And Cincy, I'm not picking on you on this show intentionally, but since he throws us shit on one more, to Dan and Pappas and myself, and we go back and forth, right? Just fucking be direct. Communicate. How do I go about it? It's because you use your fucking words. That's how you go about it.
So you think that she should tell his current girlfriend that he's still actively stalking his ex-girlfriend?
Fuck yeah.
And still obsessed with her.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I did too.
Like, I think that's completely fucked. It's deranged, for one.
Yeah.
15 years in the making.
Yeah. And you're making fake profiles to follow your ex because has her social set to private.
I do some dumb shit in my life. And I'm going to continue to probably do some dumb shit in my life. But communication is fucking key. And if you don't have the balls to say something, and we have not even in our close friend group, but even on the periphery, where people are afraid to say something to piss somebody off.
Yeah.
Speak your fucking mind.
Now, what would you do? Like, let's say you were up at the bar, like sitting there just shooting the shit, and like one of your, maybe not even say like close friends, but like acquaintances, if you heard him start talking like that and like he wasn't just kidding, he wasn't just fucking around,
I'd be like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like,
you'd call him out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, good.
It's not because you're sitting next to me. It just, that's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
But the fact that everybody is so afraid, how do I go about it?
Well, because some people
use your fucking words.
That's true. But I think the moral dilemma comes in where some people truly, even if they see someone out, like someone they know out cheating on a friend or family member of theirs, some people do not tell the person being cheated on. Like some people are like, not my circus, not my monkeys, not my drama. I'm not getting involved. And they won't like stand up and do the right thing. Like, hey, thought you should know I saw your man with his tongue down another woman's throat when I was out to dinner the other night or whatever. Like,
I mean,
some people will not say.
In fairness, I've been in that position, and I haven't gone to, the female that's gotten run around on or whatever, but I've also removed myself from the situation, so I'm not even fucking there.
Yeah.
So that way, I mean, I saw what I saw.
Yeah.
But also there is like, to me, it's not my problem yet.
Yeah.
Until like I get questioned about it.
Oh, I would for sure tell. If I saw
and I'm not saying that's the right move.
Yeah.
I'm just saying in the past. But I removed myself from a situation so I didn't see anymore.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things like, oh shit, they're bad car wreck. I don't want to fucking see it.
Oh no. If I saw one of our friends that I know is like with somebody else in a committed relationship and I see them out cheating, I'm going right the fuck. In fact, I might still be actively watching them. I'd be like, beep, bop, beep. Like, hey, so-and-so. Where are you right now?
I would let it. Me personally, I'll let it play out and see how that fucking shit goes before I fucking call. Like, just phone it in.
I mean, that's an exaggeration. I wouldn't like. I would figure out how better to like. But I mean, I would not sit on that information for long. So, so in the end, the poster did first. She reached out to the ex-girlfriend Olivia to let her know that like her creepy ass fucktard brother was still stalking her 15 years later. So they got together, had coffee. They decided to stay in touch. The ex-girlfriend Olivia clued this younger sister into like some other stuff that she didn't even know about that had been happening at the time because she was, like she said, she was a kid. She did finally speak to the current girlfriend. She told Jane. She showed her the post first, and then like she told her some more context, told her about what was happening, whatever. Jane thanked her for the information, told her she needed to think about everything, and then left. Within an hour, Jane messaged me that Luke has never been aggressive toward her once, and she believes he has changed. Jane told me she's going to get him back into therapy for the stalking part of things, but doesn't believe he wants Olivia back. Since then, the brother started blowing up her phone, threatening her and whatever, which she screenshot and sent to Jane.
Well, he's a narcissistic.
And then
anyway,
Jane replied with, "What did you expect when you try to break up a happy relationship?" And then blocked her. So, the poster is seriously considering blocking her brother and her dad and just like staying friends with Olivia and going about her life.
Christmas will be fun.
Christmas will be fun. Oh my God.
Well, that's a good one.
Yeah. That's pretty.
There's a lot to that.
There's a lot of tea. That's multi-dimensional. There's a lot of layers. Now, what do you think about barbecue sauce in spaghetti sauce? You think that tastes like it's like a new taste sensation?
I'd have to try first.
Does it sound kind of brilliant, or is it?
I would try it.
Sick.
I mean, I would try it. I mean, it's not something I would normally think to put in, but there's people all over the country that cook shit differently than I do, or what I grew up on. But I've tried it. Working in a firehouse, you learn real quick what you like and what you don't.
Since he said he was on that girl's side until the barbecue sauce and the spaghetti, and then she fucking lost him.
That doesn't shock me. That doesn't shock me.
That's funny.
Well, guys, we appreciate everybody being active in the chats. It made it awesome. It's amazing how fast an hour and fucking 12 minutes goes by.
Look at us.
But it was awesome. Fun. I know we're trying to get this regular, but with my new job situation, it's a little bit trying at times. But
it's all right. We are going to try to average like once a week.
Yeah, we should be back next week. I'll be out of town this weekend, but we're looking at probably next Wednesday. We will be coming back at you. We appreciate you, and I'll be simulcasting here with James McGee and Candace here at 8:00, 15 minutes from now.
Oh yeah, we got to wrap that. We got to go
on this page on this channel.
Hope everybody has a great weekend. Yeah. Thank you for joining. It was fun chatting with you all. Thanks for sharing your thoughts and Oregon Trail experiences. And
we love it.
Everything in the chats. It was fun.
This one's easy. This is easy to just, sit down, bullshit.
Yeah.
Hopefully not get divorced. That's what I hope every week. So every time we do it.
Made it another week.
But check us out next Wednesday, probably same time, 6:30, 7-ish. I'll shoot it on Instagram. But
and shout out to Britt for giving us one of the best drunk dial videos we've ever received. We both enjoyed that thoroughly.
Yes.
Britt, you're a class act. And we love you.
Keep it up. Keep them coming.
Stay golden, pony boy.
We will never put you out there on Front Street and show them, but we love them and we enjoy them for us and
we love you
between us and you. So, but yeah, if you guys don't have anything going on here in 14 minutes, tune back into this page and you'll see the two dicks and a chick. 2 dicks and a chick coming up. This one's gonna be a good one. I think there's gonna be a lot of arguing. It's gonna be awesome.
And James can recap on his. He just had powerlifting competition this weekend.
I'm sure we'll hear all about it. I'm sure we'll hear all about it.
All right,
guys. We love you.
Have a good weekend.